Hey, I'm Veronica. I hope you are having a nice evening. I just did another live video, and as I was signing off, I realized someone had asked me to say their name. I think it was Barab Bani. Probably did not pronounce that correctly, but I just wanted to go ahead and say it because as I was signing off, I was like, I should have done it. I didn't realize, so sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk specific person. That's what we are here. So we're going to talk about why your belief in you is actually the very thing that can attract them. I want to start by saying that attracting a specific person is absolutely possible. People do it all the time. They do it unconsciously, consciously. That happens all the time. Now, the people that are successful are not lucky. Using the law of attraction is not a love spell. It's not a form of luck or something that you wish for or hope for. It's not something you need odds for. It is not something that only happens to lucky people. Anyone can get their specific person, but attracting a specific person is actually a journey about yourself and your beliefs within yourself. And this is the component that many of you are forgetting, especially the people that are stuck. This is the part you really need to hear because this is the part that's going to help you have a breakthrough. So I coach a lot of people, and one of the biggest things that the biggest problems that I see in someone's technique is that they are giving this person way too much energy, way too much focus, way too much love, way too much adoration, way too much attention, way too much just of your pure energy and effort. And what happens is this creates an extremely imbalanced situation because what happens is you are giving more love to them than you are giving to yourself. Now, you might say to me, how does me loving myself have anything to do with them? It actually has everything to do with them because what happens is that when you give attention to them, you take away attention from yourself. And in taking attention away from yourself, you signal to them that you are not important enough, that you are not someone who can be on the same level as them. You are not someone who's of equal value as them. So you kind of devalue yourself in a way, and they pick up on this from an intuitive level. It is something that isn't very attractive. It is something that keeps you from experiencing them on your day-to-day basis because you are saying that they matter so much and you matter so little. Now, you might not even realize that you're doing this. You spend a good portion of your time thinking about this person, thinking about how wonderful this person is, thinking about how wonderful life will be if you could only be with this person, especially for those of you that are waking up with pain and crying because you are not with this person. You are feeling a sense of incompletion within yourself. And yes, of course, it's okay to love someone, but when you put them on that pedestal, it's like, how can they enter your life? Because it's such an unrealistic expectation that you're putting on them. You're depending on them for such a level of your happiness, such a source of who you are. And what happens is you end up pushing this person away. You end up contacting them. They don't want to talk to you. You end up chasing them. They just run further away, and you end up getting the opposite of what you want. Now, if you want the law of attraction to work for you, you remember you're constantly using the law of attraction. You've always been using it. You can't stop using it. It's not something that you just started using. So I get asked this question all the time. Can I use the law of attraction to attract someone back? Well, you're already using the law of attraction because you attracted your current situation. Now, of course, if you are suffering a breakup, if you are suffering not being able to attract this person, of course, you didn't consciously want this. You need to work on your beliefs within yourself. It usually starts with who you believe you are. And if you believe you're capable of being in a successful relationship, a lot of times we are so used to relationships being hard, either through past experience or through seeing hard relationships, especially if you come from parents who are divorced, or maybe you've seen adults around you have heartache as a child. Like, you formed those beliefs. You thought that love was something that was difficult and hard, and if you had it, that maybe it would go away. So you sort of get wrapped up in these ideas that love is going to be hard, it's going to be difficult. Or maybe you have this core belief that anything good won't last, or that something else can come in and mess up something good that's happening. Or a lot of times people believe in bad luck, or just things coming to an end, crumbling apart, or maybe they don't feel worthy enough. Maybe they wonder why this person really loves them and they always think it's a trick, or that they're going to go off and find someone else, someone who's better. So there's a million different limiting beliefs. I only named a few. You may be experiencing some of those. Maybe your limiting beliefs are completely different. Now, if you are interested in working through limiting beliefs, I do one-on-one coaching, veronicaisles.com. I'm happy to work with you in your specific situation. But I mean, you don't have to work with me one-on-one to succeed. Like, all the information that you need, honestly, is free, available on the internet. My videos, a million other videos, books in the public domain. They may not be labeled specific person, but the same exact knowledge, the same exact information works. Attracting a specific person is no different than attracting a penny that you found on the ground. The difference is you're not emotionally attached to this penny. You're not addicted to this penny. Like, you are this person. You need to break yourself from this addiction. Now, I'm not saying to stop wanting them. I'm not saying to give them up. I'm not saying you have to move on from them in order to get them. I'm saying you have to break yourself from being codependent. They cannot be this dreamlike thing. If they are a dreamlike thing, they can never be in your day-to-day life, because our lives are basic. They are real. They are average. They can be wonderful at times, but they are something we experience on a day-to-day basis. If you hold this person to such an ideal of this dreamlike state, you'll never be able to live it 100%. I wasn't reading the comments. I'm sorry. I was off in my own world talking. Did someone have a question? I'm not reading the comments. Oh, there's smiles. I don't know. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. I actually had on top comments for a while and no comments were coming through. And then I realized I needed to put on live chat. Okay. Does someone want to ask a question? I might answer it. I might save it for a future video. But on this topic, I want this video to help people and help people understand that attracting a specific person is absolutely possible. It's not luck. It's about waking up in the morning and living life for you. It's about showing that you matter. It's about putting yourself in a space where you can actually be on the same plane with this person. You can't have them be this amazing thing that like rests in your dream mind that is so perfect and so wonderful that like you can never really touch it. You're constantly grabbing for it. Let's see if there's a question. Actually, you know what? Someone asked me how old I was. I'm almost 41. It sounds almost like I'm lying. It's so funny. Okay, yeah, that's how old I am. Or maybe they were asking someone else. Maybe it had nothing to do with me. Um, you are the best. You're honest and not looking to take people for their money because we want someone. No, I don't want to take your money. Honestly, you don't have to do coaching with me to succeed. You don't. And I'm never going to beg you to do it with me because honestly, it's completely unnecessary. You don't need my books. You don't need my coaching services. You can find all the information you need free on the internet. Now, if you want to do a coaching session with me, I'm happy to, but you don't have to in order to succeed. You can succeed completely on your own. Like, there is so much information. And the cool thing is this information goes back like over 100 years, like in the public domain. I mean, I'm sure it's longer than that, but in terms of books that have been written, it's so cool to read these books like from the 1890s to see how people put these things into words, or like to watch The Strangest Secret. Honestly, if you've never seen The Strangest Secret before, like Google it right now and watch it, because honestly, it's life-changing. If you can really grasp, even for a moment, like all this busyness that happens in life, and we're so caught up in our desires, we want them so bad, that we don't calm down for just a moment, just to realize that life is happening through us. It's not happening to us. Like, it's happening. We are the source of what we are experiencing. And something like the strangest secret, like it can make you pause for just a moment. You can have that light bulb moment. You can be like, like I am the source of everything, and how powerful that is. And if you can just stop for a moment and calm yourself from all this frenzy of wanting this person, and just take into consideration how powerful, how beautiful, how amazing your creative energy is, and how possible it is to be with a specific person. And a lot of times you all get frustrated because it doesn't happen immediately. They don't give you this instant results, or they're not giving you the feedback that you want immediately. You get all discouraged and all defeated, and you just, then you're treating them like your drug, like you need them, like you need a hit of their sort of complimenting you or making you feel good in order to feel okay. You have to feel okay within yourself. Now, it's absolutely possible to attract a specific person. I don't care what your obstacle is. I don't care if maybe your families, like the families are against one another. Maybe you're a different religion. Maybe you're from a different social class. Maybe you've had really bad arguments in the past. Maybe you contacted them like 10 billion times and they blocked you. Maybe you're long distance. Maybe the relationship ended 5 years ago. Maybe, I don't know, their brother hates you. I don't know. There's so many different scenarios that it could be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of those things matter. What matters is connecting with your ability to see hope and possibility, and mostly connecting with your ability to see your worth and your value and your ability to be in a relationship. Honestly, grant yourself those feelings first. Make it about you. Don't make it about, I got to think about this person all the time. I got to attract that person. Like, seriously, when you focus on yourself and being in a successful relationship, by default, you'll attract this person that you've been wanting forever. Now, I want to say, if you've been trying to attract a specific person for a good length of time and it's causing you misery, stop what you're doing, embrace your life, make your life entirely about you. It's not giving up. It's not moving on. It's welcoming in a breakthrough. So many people have breakthroughs when they just stop gripping tightly. Don't be afraid to let go. Honestly, it's the key to your success and your happiness. Okay. I'm going to close up for the night. I'm going to be recording a ton of new videos tomorrow. I hope you are looking forward. I hope you're enjoying these frequent uploads, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Trying to get, that's my goal. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I am almost to 25,000. It's kind of mind-blowing how I'm getting there. I'm like, wow, I'm almost a quarter of the way there. That's pretty cool. I wanted to say my goal live, and I wanted to sort of trace the journey to show everyone that any goal can happen. Like, well, you may say to me, well, I can physically make more videos, but what if I was making crap videos? Like, I could make videos all the time and maybe they didn't bring any new subscribers. And I really think my new subscribers are due to my newfound belief and my newfound energy that you're sort of seeing in these videos. Like, I think it's something new and something fresh. And I'm trying to also go on a ton of different topics, like not just specific person. Like, I love talking about specific person because not many people do. And why not? But I also want to talk about other things like travel, weight loss. I really like cats. I want to talk about all different sorts of things, how you can make money, how you can attract that perfect job, how you can attract a certain college, like all different sorts of things. So thank you for joining me on this live session. And hi, Sabrina. I'm wishing you all a lovely night. VeronicaIsles@gmail.com. Send me your questions. I'll address it in a future video, maybe live, maybe recorded. I don't know. Enter my Veronica raffle. I give away free prizes every Friday. Seriously. I give away free books, free sessions. Do it. Win it. Be a winner. VeronicaIsles.com is my website. I am on Instagram. It's super fun. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. I am wishing you all the best. I want you to know your dreams can come true. And you absolutely deserve it. You do.